Hello and welcome to episode 7 of my Kubifaktorium tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on getting milk and clay and anything else we have time for. So for getting milk, we're going to start by doing a pasture for cows. As you can see, there's cows here. I'm going to begin though by putting a campfire down over here so we can get access to more of it. So let's click the campfire to clone it, and we'll put one campfire there. Oh, I must have not built that within, and we'll put campfire there. Right, let's speed it up. There we go, cool. Right, we'll start by doing a pasture. And the pasture, I'm going to make it nice and big, because I like big pastures. To create a pasture, down here, the icon of the paw print, click on that, drag and select. Let's make it 12 by 6. There we go. You need to now, it's like farms. Once you create the farm or the pasture, you need to left click and then select what type of animal. So we're going to go with cows because we want milk. So having said that, we need to do milk. We need a stockpile for milk. So let's do it over here. How big? Well, milk, the colonists can drink milk, so again, I think I'll have a big... If you start to select a stockpile and you get something wrong and you want to cancel, because if I let go of the left mouse button, it'll select that area. If I right click, it cancels it. Isn't that cool? That's why you're watching. Right, let's click again. And I want to make it from here. Not too excessively big. I don't want to get ridiculous. Oh, there, for goodness sake. Let's just do that. There we go. Oh, and I've missed that bit now. I wish there was an undo. Failing the undo, the only other thing, if you click on this bomb icon, that's how you can destroy. So I'm going to destroy because I want to... I didn't quite do it right. But it's all good. Because I wanted to show, I haven't shown yet how to destroy. Right, so let's try that again. If I click on the stockpile, click from this corner to there. Might be excessive in size, but who cares? Right, we select the pasture for the cows and right click stockpile. When we click on it, we should notice it's set to milk. How cool! We now have a second source of drink stock, which inevitably will make our colonists happier. The more variety you give them in drinks and food, the more happiness they can get. Let's try and select one. Okay, so now if we hover over the drink, you can see there. Yeah, see it says fourth one down, low drink variety. So we're going to slightly notch that up a little, giving them 2 varieties of drink. Right, so that's cows, pastures and milk. Next, let's get some clay. So what we want to do is go to mine and harvest, Alt left click on the terrain, and it's going to do all of the terrain within our border. I don't really need that campfire there. In fact, I don't want it there. That's it. You just take that down. Oh, look, you got a construction level. I know I've lost some of the perimeter, but I'm hoping I can put the campfire more forwards because it was a bit of a waste there. See, I can put the campfire over here now. Or it would actually be better there. So let's clone a campfire and put it there. Is that within our border? Yeah, cool. There we go, we get that land back. Again, a bit of land that we've not done. Now notice, what I wanted to point out through doing this is notice we've not got any clay yet. Because remember, that's a clay tile. See, it says down here, when you select it, it says, can be mined for clay. But at a glance, you can tell by the little icon of the blobs of clay that are on the side of the tile. Whereas this tile, if I click on it, it just says, I love the level of detail in this game. It is just fantastic. One of the things that makes it is just that you click on anything and everyone and you just get tons of details. Whether you want them or not, they're there for you. You want it nice and simple game, you wouldn't even look at any of them. You'll just go by this up here and this up here. But if you want to get complex, you can. It's sort of, this game sort of slaps your face and says, come on, get complex. Okay, so we should have some clay soon, once they finish mining these. Might have to do another campfire. I'll wait and... yeah, here we go, we're getting clay. Right, time to do a stockpile. For clay. I don't know if we're going to have a great deal of clay. Let's just first do a dirt road. Run it besides this all the way to the end, and then do a stockpile for clay, and it can be that big, why not? And clay. All of this will be tidied up. Okay, we're getting lots of milk. Right, time to clear all of the rest of the terrain. So we want to clear the trees and the rocks. The oak trees, the pine trees, the weeds, and the rock. Oh, and the flowers. And the strawberry bushes. Yeah, I think I want a campfire up here. So let's bone one. That down. And another one over here. Do a campfire over here. Really, I need a road, so let's do mud road. That will really speed things up. suppose I could do a road up besides that. Maybe a road across to there. There we go. Look at that, you can see the difference these roads make, even at 30%. Some of the colonists though, you can see they go super speed, it's like they're on some sort of speed tablet. Of course the weight of the clay is what slows them down coming back. But as they gain levels in their logistics, they get very quick. Right, so I'm just waiting for them now to put all of this stuff in the stockpiles. Oh look here, down it reached ranch level. So the quicker, the better he gets at ranching, the more milk we'll get. And remember, you can click on the person's name, that'll take you to them and show you the details. So they just gained a ranching level, which is, well, that one there. So they're now level 3, skill 3. Okay, so inventory targets. We still need to do tomatoes and wheat. Let's have a look. How are we doing for time? We've got... Right, okay, we've got 8 minutes left. So let's see. I've got all the stockpiles done. Okay, let's do a tomato farm next. So we want a farm, and that's one of the reasons you'll notice why it's saying farms up there, because we haven't done one of each. So this is going to be a tomato farm. Let's put it here, and we'll need a stockpile for the tomatoes. Let's do that opposite, and let's be generous. There we go. Right, so we need to tell it that it's going to be tomatoes, and then we need to right click on the stockpile. I always check to make sure it's done, because sometimes I make mistakes. Being human, it's of course human to err, so I always check, and yeah, that's set right. Now we've got to wait for the full fields to be watered, plenty of water. And when we get the tomatoes, of course, that will give us another variety of food that our colonists are eating, which will increase their happiness. I'll select one. So we should notice that that's going to go up once they start eating them. Yeah, low food variety. So I'm hoping with the addition of tomatoes that... Then in fact, let's wait and see. Shouldn't take long for the tomatoes to grow. I like looking at all the details, especially with a game this complex, because then you gain a true understanding of how everything interacts with each other and what's worth doing and what's not, especially when you're limited, always limited by how much land you've got to build on. You want to only build things which are worth building, not because they look pretty, but because the functionality of them is better than something else, for example. Right, so we're getting tomatoes, so they should be able to eat them now. You can see the food now is jumping up, and the water with the milk and the water has rocketed. We're doing really well with both of them. Yeah, still low food variety. Notice the low drink variety is gone. That's not in the list anymore. I'm expecting... Oh, there we go, it's gone. So by doing tomatoes and strawberries, that's how you can remove the low food variety. Right, okay, let's build some more campfires and gain some more land. In the next episode, we'll look at wheat farming. And we will also look at... What was the other thing? Yeah, we'll look at doing the socializing, sorting that out. The social. So how you can improve your social, so they're happy with that. And another additional resource of wheat. But I'm going to end this episode here, I think. Yeah, I'll end it here. There's only a few minutes left. I like to try and make the title of the video relevant, as strange as that may sound. So I'm going to end here. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.